Hey guys, welcome back to Glenna's World of Coloring. Today I'm going to be doing part 2 to my Mythographic Artist Vault picture. Let me find it again. I just had it. I know I just had it. Here we go. Now, we were working on this page here. The hamsters, and it is looking pretty good already. I think for the stars I'm gonna use a gold pen. So let me break out my color chart. Give me 1 second. It's buried. There we go. I'm redoing my color charts right now. So, I've got to find my tan mint chart. I hope I didn't lose it. Here we go. Alright, so I think, don't really see any like real bright gold colors. Maybe ivory. Maybe. Just trying to figure it out. I think that's what we're going to use. Is ivory. Because it looks the most gold to me. There we go. So, ivory. G19. I'm going to do the stars in this color. That's a little... I think that's the color that I wanted. And if it starts to look a little strange... Actually, it doesn't. It's looking pretty good, so. Can't get comfortable in this place. Jesus. Because my stupid chair is in the way. I'm going to zoom you in just a little. And I'm just looking for stars. There's one over here. But how is everyone today? Hopefully good. I did help somebody find the color key that I posted for the Bob Ross color by number. So I'm just glad that they found it. I try to get where I want to be. But, yeah, we were having troubles. They weren't sure where the community tab was. Which is fine. I mean, I hardly know where it is. Like, if I'm not looking for it, you know, I'm not thinking about it. But I was able to help her or him. I assume it's a her because of the name, but it could be a he. That's fine. But they did find it, so I'm happy about that. Because we tried Instagram. They didn't have Instagram. And then we were trying Facebook, but for some reason their message didn't go through on Facebook. And then I figured out where the community tab is. I kind of knew where it was, but I had to re-look because I had to help them find it, which isn't really a big deal. But yeah, I kind of explained how to get to it, and they found it and they got the color key, and that's all that I care about, is that they found what they needed to find. So if you guys need anything, just ask and I will try to help you. Because it took the span of almost a week to help them, which is fine. In the end, I'm just glad that they're happy and that they found what they needed to find. What in the world was that? Oh, probably a water bottle. I heard a strange pop noise. I was like, what? I'm trying to do this in a way that's not gonna smudge the other stars that I've already colored. This paper is thicker than the regular Mythographic books. It's got thicker paper than those ones do, so it's kind of hard sometimes. Let me bust out the smaller brush and kind of, okay, kind of just dab away the extra pigment that is on there. Okay. I take a little bitty makeup brush and I just kind of, what in the world? It's trying to roll away. Anyway, just try to dab the extra away so that it doesn't smudge. I did not do that here. Should have used a metallic probably for these stars, which that's fine. Okay, that looks good. And then we got one more here, one more star. Okay. Finally, the snow is melting off. Thank God. Alright, we can get back to the center portion now. I've got all the stars, I believe. And then these little stars here, I'll just leave white. I'll color them with a white glitter gel pen at the end. Okay, I think the galaxy part is gonna be purple and blue. It's a matter of which purple and blue. I'm kind of thinking like a lilac and a violet blue. Lilac and violet blue. Let's see. Let me find my lilac. It'd be next to, should be around the first one. Here we go. Lilac. Let me get it out of here. It's struggling. Okay, it's almost out, but I believe I've got a refill for that one. And violet blue. Here we go. So I got violet blue G38 here and lilac GN13. So gonna use those for the center portion. I'll probably do like little circles of each one. I don't know. I guess we can see how that looks. But yeah, I'm glad to see snow melting away. I really am. Okay. I think I want to smudge that out while I can. It's not really smudging out, so yeah, I think we're gonna have to color the whole area in with the purple, and then go through it with the blue. Try to smudge it while I can. So I'm gonna just have to be very quick about it because it's drying pretty quickly. And plus this pen seems like it's running out. So I will have to grab the refill probably pretty quickly. I'm trying to finesse the edge of the pen where it dried as well. So far it's looking pretty good. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and grab that refill. Let's see here. I'm gonna grab it and I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. I did find it. So we will set that to the side and use that when we run out finally. Trying to smudge it out as I go so that it'll be a little bit lighter and so that it won't dry up before I'm able to do it. I should be able to go right over these planets pretty easily. And I've got to be real delicate around the hamsters because I don't want them to be purple. Gotta go back to work tomorrow. That's fun. Because today is Wednesday. Gotta go back Thursday. Had to work last weekend on Saturday because our truck was there. And it didn't show in the system when they were gonna be there, so we just had to wait and see, really. And then the whole time that I was there with her, while she was waiting for me to get loaned on so that I could start ringing people up, the guy was there the whole time complaining. He's like, oh, is your help here yet? Your help here yet? And like he had something better he wanted to do. If you wanted to do something different, why did you decide to be a truck driver? Honestly, like, rushing somebody's not gonna make anything happen any faster. That whole time I was there, I was like, oh my God, this guy is so disrespectful. Like his time's the only time that matters. You know, I get that you want your job to be finished for the week, but don't come into our store acting that way because you want to go and do something else. It's not my fault that you decided to be a truck driver. Who in the world wants to deal with that? Not many people that I know. My ex-boyfriend used to complain and go on about everything. And I was like, just shut up. Just stop talking. If you don't like it, don't do it. Don't listen to it. Don't do anything. He would never listen to me anyway, though. Sometimes when I would be in the middle of talking, he would just say, shut up. The whole time I was trying to talk to him after he would force me to talk. That's all he would do is say, shut up. He didn't want to listen. He didn't have any kind of respect for me. And in return, I don't have any for him. And I'm not going to. I'm not going to have respect for someone that's going to put me down or belittle me or call me names. I won't. There's a perfectly nice guy at my job. He comes in and gets stuff, and he's always really polite to me. And I found out that he is actually my aunt's nephew. And she's trying to get us together. I was like, oh my gosh. And it wasn't long after I'd broke up with my ex that she was trying to get us together. And I was like, I don't think I'm ready yet for anyone else. I don't want to be in another relationship where I'm going to feel like terrible about myself, you know. I don't think this guy is like that though. I just don't know if I want to be with anyone right now. And that's the thing, like I know he'd probably be really good for me. But at the same time, it's like, well, what if he turns out to be just like the last one? And put me down and make me feel like crap about myself. I know that that's not a good perspective to have, but I've never had luck with I've never had luck with guys. Ever. I've been led on. I've been told that they would have wanted to date me, but they weren't over their ex before, and I was like, yeah, I'm sure that's the case. He probably found someone else that he liked better, and it turned out that that was exactly what happened. There was one day I was talking about this guy at work, how he said that he wanted to date me and then found a new girl. And I was talking about that to my coworker, and it just so happened that that same guy pulled up in our parking lot and was there to get things. And I was like, ah, shoot. I shouldn't have been talking crap about him. Because here he is. Anyways. I just don't have respect for people that are not going to respect me, you know. Nobody should give their respect if they're not going to get it back. And I absolutely loathe Valentine's Day because I know that I'm always gonna be alone. It's my least favorite holiday. I hate it because it just makes me think about everything that's happened. And it makes me think about how worthless that I am. I've always felt that way since the beginning of high school. When the first guy led me on. I don't know why I'm talking so weird. I just realized that. Anyway, yeah, first guy led me on, and I decided to not pursue anyone after that, and I never did. I talked to a few guys on Facebook dating. One of them was actually gonna meet me at my place of work, and I decided I didn't want to pursue anything with him because I didn't want to, I don't know, I didn't want to end up like I did with my ex. Which this guy was before that, so I would have never known. But yeah. I didn't want to do that, and then he disrespected my parents because they're protective. And then I was like, yeah, no, it's not gonna work. And I blocked him, saying that I was old enough to do what I wanted to, and that my parents couldn't control me. And I was like, they don't. They care about my safety. I mean, I get to do what I want most of the time. I drive. I spend my money the way I want to, usually. I mean, there's not really anything that I'm not allowed to do. But anyway, that was last year. And then I met my ex. Thought he was the sweetest guy ever. Real cute. And then he turned out to be, let's just say, garbage. Because I can't say any bad words on here. But yeah, he turned out to be good for nothing. And that was also last year. I broke up with him in August, and we only dated 2 months. And after that 2 months, I was just over it. I didn't want to be treated like crap anymore. So I was like, you know what? We're done here. And then when I told him that I didn't want to be with him anymore, he was just like, alright. So, more than likely, he was looking at other women anyway. He always talked about other women to me and how they looked good. Yeah. He knew it riled me up. He didn't care. Anyway, I'm glad that I got out of that. I think he would have been very controlling as well. Because he always told me what I was and wasn't going to be able to do if we moved in together. Said I was not going to be allowed to cook. I love to cook. He wouldn't have stopped me from doing anything. Cooking is like a passion of mine. I love to do it. So to be told that you can't do something you like to do, you don't want to listen to that. I mean, if I'm not allowed to cook, you're not allowed to travel. Which he did a lot, apparently. I'm going to put that in quotations. Travel. I'm going to put that in quotations because I don't think he really went anywhere. He claimed one day that that he was going to North Carolina or whatever, and that he'd be gone a year, and then he would always tell me that he would have loved to take me on a date, which I'm gonna call bullcrap on that, because I offered to go out. I asked him if he wanted to go out on multiple occasions, and he always said no, that he didn't want to. I was like, all right, that's fine, maybe some other time. And the one time that he asks me, I said no, because I had something to do that day. And he got so mad, so upset about it. I was just, that was the day that I broke up with him. Because he got so angry about nothing. Okay, I'm gonna add this blue in here. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. I'm gonna make this whole area blue. That doesn't look bad at all, really. But yeah, it was always about him. It was never about his girlfriend. So I just decided that I wasn't into it. I wasn't into being messed with, you know. I didn't want to be put down anymore. Didn't want to be made to feel like I was stupid or an idiot or anything like that he had said to me. So, yeah, I was over it. Didn't want to deal with it anymore. This is looking cute, actually. This is looking really cute. Okay. How are we looking up there? If we're looking as good as we do down here, then good. I'm gonna I'm gonna add a little bit over here as well. Go ahead and redo that. And I think I'm gonna connect these two little spots here. Ooh. That's looking kind of cute. All right. So I like how that turned out. I like it so far. Let's go ahead and do the planets on the inside. And I'm also gonna do the star on the inside. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead. Yeah, just like that. All right. We're looking good. So I'm gonna put that white back up for now. I think I want to do that little planet there, maybe like an orange. Let's do apricot yellow. Apricot yellow. Here we go. Okay. So apricot yellow is G11. It's a little bit darker of a yellow than I would have wanted. Okay, I'm gonna have to recover that, which is fine. Guess I'm gonna have to go over it with that blue. Oh, I gotta be careful. I'm kind of ruining the paper a little bit. Okay, so that's fine. I need that. Okay. I think I want these little tiny ones to be like, maybe pink, like a light pink. If we can get the light pink over this purple. It's kind of changing that light, that purple into a different color. That's fine. Okay. So we'll do all these little tiny dots in the light pink. They do look different, which is fine. So all of these will be light pink. They are looking really cute. All right. And then the bigger ones, I'll make a different color. I think I'll make these ones all with the yellow, with the apricot yellow. So I'll leave that out. I need these two because these are the ones I'm using for the galaxy. And the light pink I'm using. Okay. I think we will make, these ones, maybe a blue, maybe like a, maybe a turquoise blue, or like a cold blue. I think I might go with the turquoise. So let me find that. Turquoise blue. Here we go. So I'll go ahead, make that turquoise blue. Let me see if I can go ahead and spread that. Yeah. All right. I need a smaller brush for that one. I'm gonna just okay. I do want it to be a little brighter, so I'm gonna go and put more color. Just like that. And I will add some detail to it later on. But yeah. These are gonna be that turquoise. and just spreading that out. Okay. That's looking cute. I think I'm gonna have to add some turquoise to this because you can see the orange tint still around it, so I'll just spread that out some. And then add some more of the dark to it. Just like that. And it is gonna be a little dark, but not too bad. So ooh. Okay. That's gonna be a little bit darker, which is fine. Maybe if I add a little bit of white to it. Yeah, just a little bit of white. Might make it look a little bit better. Yeah, that does look a little better. So we will leave that alone. I kind of want to blend out the edges of this. They don't really blend, so I'll figure something out when we get finished. I'm gonna go ahead and work on the inside of the bars. So I will go ahead and smudge that. All right. My brush fell, that's fine. At least it wasn't the one that I needed. Okay. I'm gonna do 2 at a time. And I'm gonna pick that brush up, which it just fell right there beside of me. And I wish my chair would cooperate. Okay. Despite how much I hate Valentine's Day, I will make sure that I will make sure to do a color and chat for Valentine's Day. I will make sure that I get that in for you guys, that color and chat. I do need to get a Valentine's Day coloring book. I'll be coloring in it once a year, but that's okay. I don't need that for that. All right. And then I kind of want, kind of want to make it look like that from here, that blue is coming down like that behind the hamster. And all through here. So just like that. And I kind of do want to make this go down into there. Like just... Okay. Try to make it flow a little bit more. Yeah. Alright, that's looking pretty good. So I'm going to go back in with my purple, my lilac. Okay. All right. We're getting there. We're getting almost through to the end of the video, because I still have to do a few other things today. Yep. Alright, so that would flow down here as well. Okay. So that should be fun. Okay. I'll do 2 more. And then I will cut the video. All right. We're getting a little into that gray, into that silver, but that's okay. It kind of just wipes off, so. Okay. Alrighty. Shoulders itching a little bit. And then this will flow all through here. So all through this piece. Okay. And then into here. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and call it here, but it is looking really cute. I think at the end it'll look really good. I'll probably end up putting a little more of that turquoise into the galaxy, just so it looks a little more deliberate there. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell to get notified when I upload new videos. That's always really fun. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See you guys.